Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. I decided to do a Thanksgiving special here on the Country K and Big J channel. So, as you can see, I've already got one in here. Since the weather's getting colder outside, I decided to do another mint. So today we got some Stoker's Mint we're gonna be doing. Yeah, that blue just shines, man. And today we're gonna be talking about dips, man. Who would have thought? So, where do I begin? Question. James gave me a Big J. Y'all know Big J. James. For y'all that watch my videos. He gave me some questions that I should do for a video. And, I mean, this is a dip related channel, you know, so we're going to be talking about some dips today on this video. And number one he gave me was Country K, or my name's Kenny for all y'all that didn't know. He said, Kenny, you should talk about our favorite dips. Our favorite dips. So that's number one. We're gonna talk about 5 questions, okay? 5 questions. Number one, what is our favorite dip? James, personally, I know James very well. His favorite dip is Copenhagen Wintergreen. Although, if you don't know, Copenhagen Wintergreen is very wintergreeny for me personally, but I like it a little bit. I prefer in wintergreen territory. I prefer Grizzly, but I don't like the cut of it. But I do like it a lot because their flavor isn't overpowering, but it's powerful. You know what I mean? But personally, my favorite dip would be, let's see, because y'all that know me know I'm more of a natural kind of guy, so I'm gonna go with Stoker's Natural on that one. Y'all that know I'm on a budget know that I've been getting Stoker's a lot, so that's why I got the Stoker's Mint. I can't really get anything else like Copenhagen or Grizzly. But overall, my favorite dip would be Stoker's Natural. So, oh, and by the way, before I go any further into these questions, any of y'all that have any questions you want me to do for a video, just put them in the comments, and I'll be sure to check them out, and I'll do those on an upcoming video. I don't know which one, trust me, but I will get there, okay? But, number 2 he gave me was Country K or Kenny. I keep saying Country K because that's my nickname on here, you know? But he said, Kenny, number 2 is, what was your first dip and what happened? On this one, on the last 4, I don't know James personally for these, because we haven't really discussed these 4, you know. But me personally, my first one, if y'all watched my first video, I got a little bit into it, but I didn't tell y'all all what happened. But my first one, me and my buddy Brandon, Christian, and Ben, we were all at the football game, right? And Brandon has some Stoker's Mint. Good choice for the day, to be honest. I didn't know I was gonna be making this video until I got home just a second ago. But he got a can. He was like, Kenny, I know you don't dip, but you need to try it, man. You know? So you need to try it some. At least one pinch. That's all you need to take. I said, well, what do you got? He said, alright, I got two choices for you. Grizzly Wintergreen or Stoker's Mint. I said, okay, which one would you prefer me do? He said, well, I think Grizzly Wintergreen is too powerful for you right now. So we go back in the woods. At my school, at my football field, there's some woods behind the bleachers. We go back there, he cracks that lid open. All of a sudden, an aroma of Stoker's Mint just hits my face. If y'all know Stoker's has a powerful smell. It just hit my face, man. And I was like, God dang, you sure about this, Brandon? He said, yeah, man. I said, okay. So I put that sucker in. 30 minutes later, I'm sitting there at the bathroom, because that's where our hangout is, right? He goes, Kenny, how you feeling? I'm sitting over here. Then all of a sudden he asked me how I'm doing. I start to lay down because I'm dizzy. Like, I didn't know, at the moment, I didn't know that dip gave you a buzz. I just thought it was a powerful taste that you spit, and that was it, man. I didn't know it had a buzz. So all of a sudden I get a big head rush, man. And he goes, Kenny, you okay? I said, dude, my head is rushing, man. He goes, that's the good part about it. And that's basically my story of my first dip. So that brings us to number 3. He goes, here's another one. Dumbest thing you've ever done dipping. So, hold on a second. Let me get some music going real quick. My music stopped for some reason. I don't know. Dumbest thing I've ever done dipping involves Brandon and Christian again, okay? We had a bonfire one night at Christian's house. I had, at the moment, my buddy Dustin, who is Christian's stepbrother. No, it's Brandon's cousin. He's Brandon's cousin. He came down for like an hour, had some Skull Cherry. I never tried Skull Cherry before. So I put that sucker in, and I puked. Well, almost puked. But it came up and it went back down, which is terrible for me. But in this bonfire, his house is by the river. So we go down there, and he's got a rope swing. He goes, dude, Kenny, you should climb that tree and rope swing. So I get about 3 branches up. I said, this high enough? He goes, nah, man, go higher. Go higher. I'm like, dang, man, how high you want me to go? He goes, alright, go 2 branches up. I go 2 branches up, and I swing off. And when I tell you, my body landed flat. I'm not even joking. My body landed flat, and it hurt like hell, man. I mean, man, that hurt. I landed straight on my back. I did a backflip. I can't really say nothing, man. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done dipping. Now, number 4, kind of getting off subject of dipping, but it still got a little bit of something to do with dip for me. He goes, so what was, well, I mean, it does have something to do with dipping in the question, right? He goes, Kenny, here's another one. Alright. I go, okay. He goes, what was your ex's, mostly my ex, Abby, okay? He said, what was Abby's impression of you dipping? I said, alright, so this is a tough subject for me because I didn't want to talk about it, but it's a good question for me. I said, Abby doesn't like dip, right? Although she's dated 4 dippers. But, she doesn't like it. So that just made me do it more because I like pissing her off. I can't really say nothing. But she didn't like it. And eventually that what drove us to breaking up. She didn't like it, which made me do it more, which made us break up. Does that make sense? Alright. And then he goes, alright, last one. He goes, how many different brands have you done? And I have to count on this one because I've done a lot of them. I've done Copenhagen, Kayak, Timberwolf, Longhorn,